And now, for your delectation, Books Unplugged would like to present.
A Christmas Story.
Ah!
Here now, Books Unplugged.
Hi there. Welcome to Books Unplugged. I'm Satan.
I'm Santa Claus.
And Books Unplugged is a show where we take a book that has had a movie made from it, in this case, a Christmas book that has had a Christmas movie made from it, and we discuss it.
Yes, we do, because we've seen some other people do these Books Unplugged, and it looks pretty darn easy.
It does look easy, and we are experts on Christmas. Every year, Santa and I get together. Well, go ahead.
Does a great job of helping me put together the naughty and nice list. We've been doing this, buddy, for
thousands of years.
Thousands of years.
Today we're going to be talking about A Christmas Story, which is based on the book In God We Trust.
Everyone else pays cash.
Yeah, everyone else pays cash, or all others pay cash, something like that. I guess it's a long title. So I say we just kind of get into it. The movie and the book are basically, the book's a bit covers more seasons, short stories, but the Christmas part of it is about a kid that is pretty desperately wants a BB gun.
Ralphie.
Christmas.
Boy, Ralphie.
And he does everything in his power to get it. And he gets it, and he almost shoots his eye out.
Books to boing, booking to boing, and books to boing.
What's your major love? What's the thing that you love most about the book or the movie or whatever?
All the different chapters that had to do with getting presents or giving presents. Like, even the little boys were all about like, ooh, what are you getting your mom? And what are you getting your dad? Oh, that was just great. It seemed like there was a lot more about present giving and getting presents in the book than there was in the movie. But those were my two major loves about the book.
I can see how you would enjoy that. I can see that. I think that my major love is from the movie mainly. I think it's as true when it was made as it is today. And just the pure obsession of the child on the firearms. I think that's nice. I like that about it. I like that he's willing to pretty much do anything. That's a good characteristic in a human being for me. And I love the hyperbole that the author uses in the book. I love the way that his hyperbole just it's so fluid and so beautiful, in the way it just kind of rises and rises and rises, and then eventually it can't keep going, so it just crashes back down to the earth.
But Satan, what'd you hate? You gotta, I know because you're a stickler on Christmas stuff, so you got any major hates about the book or movie?
I do. I hate all the stuff that you just talked about. Love it.
Yeah.
I hate the parades. I hate the singing. I hate the happy dinner at the end. I hate the pretending at it. You know what I mean? This is about goods. This is about giving a child a weapon.
Now, Satan, I think you're gonna like this hate that I have, because we do agree on some things. So here we go. My major hate about the book is in reading the book and in the movie, everyone assumes Ralphie is going to shoot his eye out with getting a BB gun. What's so wrong with a kid wanting a BB gun for Christmas? I think it's a great toy. Like, I would give something to a child that would injure them or endanger their lives. But,
Well, I mean, it is nice. I mean, to me, I'm surprised a little at that, Santa. It does surprise me, because, I mean, the way I think of BB guns is really the gateway.
Is it a toy? It's a toy.
Oh, yeah, the speed round. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Where we talk about our minor loves and hates. We put a Jolly Christmas candy cane 60-second clock.
That makes me want to vomit.
You want to start?
In the book, I don't like. I like Uncle Ben's joke. I don't like that they don't tell the joke. and that upsets me. And
I was curious about that joke.
And they act like the kid wouldn't know some word.
Right.
He's a 9-year-old kid in Indiana. They know every word. Trust me, I know all of them, and they all know all of the bad words.
Well, Satan, this was one of the things I did hate about the book and the movie. All the swearing.
The swearing.
All the
swearing's
swearing.
one of the best parts.
Oh, that dad, all that swearing he does when he's fixing that heater and everything.
I hate that they don't even, that he is not even really swearing in the movie.
Oh, we know what he's saying. We know what he's saying.
Yeah, but they could be.
Destroys the Christmas spirit.
All right, fine. Right. I love the redheaded bully.
Oh yes,
Farkas. What a great character.
Farkas
and
Dill.
I mean, just in general.
Dill was the other one,
Dill,
right?
Grover Dill / Scott Farkas. The redheaded with the yellow eyes. I mean, come on. That is a kid that I can.
Who's got jaundice? Oh,
got problems for sure. Give that kid a BB gun. Give that kid a BB gun, Santa. Let's see what happens then.
Books, I need them unplugged, baby. Books, I need them unplugged now.
So let's do. Was it in the book? You got any stumpers for me?
Sure. Dreaming about saving his house from the burglars if he had the BB gun. Was that in the book?
That was there.
That was. Yeah. See what he could do if he had his toy BB gun?
Maybe kill birds. I can't put my arms down. I can't put my arms down.
That was not in the book.
Not in the book.
Not in the book. They kind of talk about getting wrapped up and stuff like that, but that specific part, no. But that was a good one. Calling the dad the old man.
Oh,
is that in the book?
Yeah, that was in the book.
Yeah, that was.
Santa in the mall, one of your disgraceful drunk minions, saying, "You'll shoot your eye out, kid."
Oh yeah, don't get me going on that Santa. I'm gonna have to put together a whole new memo going out.
Was it in the book? Don't dodge the question.
It was in the book.
It was in the book. Who the hell are you hiring anyway?
I gotta talk to my staff. The pink bunny outfit.
Nah, slippers.
Slippers, yeah, they really
slippers.
made it better.
I hate that. It's not nearly as humiliating. I mean, they really everything. You're not gonna damage any children with slippers.
Oh, it's so cute. Ralphie looks.
The pole / the triple dog dare.
That was not in the book.
Created for the film.
Yeah, I was looking for that. I remember I was looking for that. Was it going to happen? Because I would get sad every time going through and you get through a chapter, and then it's like he's older. I'm like, I want to get back to the Christmas chapters.
Well, I love that it made you sad. So, what were they thinking? Is when we take a scene from the movie. Yes. Santa. Do you have the sheets, the printout?
So, yeah. I got the picture here. I can show you.
All right. So this is in this scene. This is what were they thinking? What the character was thinking as this was happening?
Yes.
Or is this? I guess is this
arrived?
Here. So here we go. A statue? Our family had never owned a statue. A statue was always considered to be a lady wearing a wreath in concrete robes, holding aloft a torch in one hand and a book in the other. This was the only kind of statue outside of generals sitting on horses that we had ever heard about. They all had names like Victory or Peace. And if this was a statue, it could only have one name. Whoopee! I think Electric Sex would have been a good name.
Oh, now, Satan.
Well, no, he uses the phrase electric. He says it's electric sex in the window in the movie and the book. So anyway, that's what the corruptible young Ralphie was thinking.
Books Unplugged. Adaptation for your delectation now.
How about should have been there? Should have been there, man. Should have been there is where we discuss the things that should have been in the movie.
I actually do have something. So in the book, it comes a little bit later, but and it's actually not. I don't think it's part of the Christmas area, but it's where that movie theater guy starts giving moms dishware sets to come to the movies, and like they give their ticket and then they read it off. Or no, they don't. Everyone just gets one. They just come to the movie theater and you got like, a little dishware present.
I think you had to go to the movie.
Well, yeah, you had to go to the movie and you had to get a ticket, and then you got your thing, and everyone was super happy for a long time. And then
until they got the gravy boats.
Yeah,
and they got those gravy boats, and out came the rage.
Happened.
A lot of rage in those Indiana towns.
I always assumed you just had a hand in that.
I had, yeah, of course. I was always. I have nothing but gravy boats. You have to eat soup out of gravy boats in hell, but without a spoon. You have to pour it down your gullet. How about the best bit? What do you think the best bit is in the movie?
Opening all those Christmas presents. The little boy gets the Zeppelin airplane. The dad
My hatred for you is almost love.
Gets the shine for his car. And the cool thing was those were all mentioned in the book too, like all those individual presents.
The best bit in the movie is when Ralphie beats up the bully. When Ralphie beats up the bully and in a maniacal child's rage and bloodies that child, I mean, I can't think of anything. Even though I love the bully character, of course, I still think that that's a beautiful thing to see the real hatred come out of Ralphie at that moment. In that season, I just think it's beautiful. Yeah. How about the book? What's the best part of the book? Best bit?
I really enjoyed the dad. The whole lead up to the dad doing all the contests in the paper and stuff to try to win a prize, and then he finally wins the lamp from the it was like a soda company or something like that.
Yeah,
and like doing all the cross. It was historical figures and stuff like that, and then. And then he gets his
sports
prize.
figures.
Sports figures, right? Yeah, and then he gets his prize, and he's so happy, just the joy that he sees, and getting that present.
Yeah,
great.
Sure. Yeah, that's great.
Books Unplugged. Which would you destroy?
We come to the end, and it's always a hard decision, but we need to destroy one of these pieces as to the Books Unplugged formula. So, Saint Nicholas, what are you going to destroy?
I am going to destroy the book. I just felt it was just too creepy reading about Ralphie as a teenager, or even when he was sitting in there in the bar getting drunk. Not once did he mention to his friend whether he was going to go visit his parents or not.
I appreciate your point of view. I am going to destroy the movie.
Oh, interesting, Satan.
Because, there's many reasons. I mean, first, all the things that you just said. I love seeing Ralphie get older and drink his ass off and talk about the girls that they ran with, and I like that there's more in-depth description of the bullies and the depravity of the whole thing.
I know you are a big Christmas fan. You do have some big Christmas movies, so I was surprised that you did not like this movie.
So anyway, so I guess that's us. That's this episode of Books Unplugged in the can. We have just discussed A Christmas Story and In God We Trust, All Others Pay Cash. Let us know in the comments what you think about it, and stay tuned because next week
we have How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Little spoiler. Love that Grinch.
Books Unplugged. Oh, yeah, now Books Unplugged.